Okay, this is inspired by Bob Ross. This is an 8 by, I think it's 8.5 by, oh no, it's 8 by 10. Put black gesso on it, which is like a latex paint, and we're going to do an oil painting today. And I'm just going to do kind of like waves so you guys can kind of see how easy it is if you want to make your own. Okay, so here's my palette here. I have some titanium white, phthalo blue, sap green, cadmium yellow, and alizarin crimson. And I have some Galkyd gel here, which makes your oil paint dry faster. Today's the first time I'm trying it. I just bought it. I've never used it before. Okay, so I'm going to paint the top of this with the phthalo blue, and I'm going to thin it with some odorless paint thinner first, and then I'm going to cover the bottom with alizarin crimson. Okay, so let's start with that, and then I'll show you how it looks. So this is the paint thinner into the blue. This is supposed to be really thin. If you need to, you dab it on a paper towel. Okay. Oh, I think I put too much paint thinner, but that's okay. I think it will still work. It's supposed to be a thin layer. Kind of got a lot. Okay, so I'm going to do blue. Let me see if I could hold it this way for you. You can kind of see it. So I'll do halfway. You can kind of see it, but so I'm going to do this halfway. This is just a thin layer. As you can tell, you can kind of see it in my light. And as you can tell, I'm not using, what is that called? The stand, the easel. I'm not using an easel. I'm just on my bedroom floor, so you don't have the money for an easel. You don't have to have an easel. You're an artist, you're creative, so I just work on my paints on my bedroom floor. And I have to have this plugged in because I don't have a fancy setup either. Okay, then, so you can tell that's blue. You can tell in the light. Okay, I'm going to paint the bottom with alizarin crimson. I will also use some paint thinner for this as well. So it's pretty thin. This. See how my blue is running down because I put too much paint thinner, but it's okay. Okay, so now I'm going to paint the bottom here. Okay. With the alizarin. See, you can kind of see it's red, so I'm going to just do that right now. All the way up. We're going to go up to this horizon here. And I'm using a 2-inch brush. Going all the way up to where we put the phthalo blue. And I really have this thin, so I am going to dab this on my paper towel. And get more off because I put way too much paint thinner. Okay. I'm going to do the same with the blue too. Okay, so I'm going to run across the blue also. So this is really half and half. And it'll just be an easy one. It'll just be an easy one for me to show you guys now. I'm going to wipe this blue off my paint thinner. You can buy one of these screens too. It's like this. It has a screen at the bottom, as you can see. All the pigment is at the bottom. There's a screen that you can scrape your brush on. And that's what I I do, scrape my brush, kind of shake it in the container a little bit, and then also shake it. I even have this paper bag here with a couple paper towels, and I just shake the excess paint thinner off. And I'm going to use a fan brush. This is a fan brush. So here's what I've done. So you can kind of tell it's half and half, right? And I said we're going to do some waves. So let's see if this works now. You can see that too. That's okay. That's okay. All right. So here I go. Now I'm going to use some titanium white, which is like this. You can get from the store. This I got from Michael's. This I got a big tube because I use a lot of titanium white. And you can mix a lot with this and make different colors. So I got a bigger one. Otherwise, I have a lot of little small tubes like this. Different colors. And the Bob Ross series is where I first ordered from and first did my first painting. Okay, so this probably gets some paint on it, but that's okay because if I don't use this, you guys won't hear me. So now I'm going to dip into the Gal Kid, which is the gel. I know you can't see it, but which is the gel you can buy. Gal Kid, you can buy it from Michael's. This is a medium that's supposed to help your oil paint dry faster, which is nice because they take forever to dry. I still have some in the garage that are still wet. So let's see. Okay, so we've got thin layers of both phthalo blue, alizarin crimson. Now I'm going to go to this with white, titanium white. You can see on my brush how much I have. And then you can if I had an easel, it would be better. But I do not, and I'm going to try to show you this way because I don't have a high-tech setup. Let me see. So let's start. Actually, I'm going to start this way because the blue will be on the bottom to kind of be like waves. Let's start here at the bottom and see what you think. Do you like that? That is cool. Okay, so I'm going to need to dip back in. Let's see, maybe we'll just kind of go this way and see what happens. Okay, hold on. It's hard to do. Making waves, so maybe something like that. I don't know, it's kind of cool. It doesn't really look like water. Maybe I'm just kind of doing something a little, is it abstract? I don't know. I didn't go to art school, so I don't really know, but it is kind of cool and fun. Okay, and then let's do something up top. Like if I bring this blue in, I don't know, I think it'll be okay because this is kind of a fun thing to do. So let's try up here. I've got a little spot here. I'm not cleaning my brush. We're just going to see how this goes. That's cool. This is just titanium white on what I painted. When I showed you guys the alizarin crimson and the phthalo blue, I just did half and half, so this is the effect we're getting. And like I said, I didn't clean my brush, so you can see some of that blue right there. Let's do something else. Let's see. So you guys can see this is a funny way to do what I'm doing, but I can show you. It's interesting. You could do this. Anybody can do it. I'm not cleaning my brush either because I'm lazy. Whoa. It's kind of a cool effect right now. Somebody might want to hang this in their living room. I don't know. Maybe I'll hang it. interesting. Let's go here. I didn't clean my brush either. Kind of want this to be here. Don't get rid of all your dark stuff either, because then you'll lose the depth. That's what Bob Ross says, so just kind of, I don't really like that stroke. Could be okay though. Stick something up here. I don't know, it's kind of cool. So, alizarin crimson, phthalo blue, titanium white, black gesso. This is what I put on the beginning and let dry, and then that's what gave the black background. Then lightly with paint thinner I did alizarin crimson on the top, phthalo blue on the bottom. Then I just dipped my brush in the fan brush in the titanium white and was able to make this for you. So I hope you enjoy this. It's very easy, and it was interesting holding this up to kind of show you. Okay, I'm going to do some other paintings. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a very easy piece of artwork to do. All right. Thank you so much for watching.